So part of our big 10 in 10 is obviously commitment to safety. Occupational road risk is one of those 10. There are massive risks out there within the business, and we drive big heavy trucks in London. We had numerous incidents of which we thought were excessive, so we wanted to look at alternative solutions and innovation, see what was out in the marketplace. We've always had trackers on our vehicles, and they do come with a small amount of telematics. We went out to the marketplace for telematic providers, which give us sort of a lot more information and data sort of regarding the vehicle, how it's been driven. What these two providers had was AI technology cameras, which not only look at the road in front and what the vehicle is doing and how it's being driven, it also looks at the driver. AI cameras, they give you information that you program into them. It detects the movement, the exact movement that thousands of people have done to obviously train the camera to say this is a person having a cigarette, and this is a person eating, this is a person on the phone. So all that information is fed back via these cameras, because these cameras just learn, they're learning all the time of what people are doing. As soon as it picks up, within a couple of seconds that has been reported back to us by way of a text, an email. It also pulls back 10 seconds of the footage to show you, so that's live footage coming back, so we don't have to wait for somebody to then stop, pick the phone up, report something, do a defect sheet. It's all that information is coming back to us live, so that gives us real-time information and data for us to act upon. It lets us know whether the drivers are driving good, bad, whether the vehicles are being driven in the right manner. It also gives us visibility of what's going on the roads, which we didn't really have before. I believe we've got some of the best drivers that are out in the marketplace at the moment, but they all get bad habits. We all do. You pass your driving test, and then all of a sudden these little habits come in, and then they gradually get worse and worse. So this is probably just a highlight into our drivers to say, look, this is a little bad habit. Obviously, are you aware of this? Half of them are not even aware that they've done it. So then you show it and say, well, wow, I didn't know I was doing that. So it's just more educating it, and it's training the driver to say, look, this is what you're doing, this is what we would like you to do. So they're aware of what they've done, and then they change in the way that they're driving. At first, there was very little positive feedback, because the drivers obviously, and rightly so, thought that we're just it's the big brother. They're going to say, oh, you're just checking up on us, but which we're not doing. Once they saw the footage, and we interacted with them, when they see that, and they see that obviously you're looking after them, as well as obviously the interests of the business, they appreciate and like it. The information we've got and the change that we've already seen in our drivers, it's huge. It's over 50% improvement from all the drivers. So just that alone, surely it's got to obviously reduce the risk that we've got on the roads. We've tried it on 100 vehicles. We're going to run that for another 2 months, and if it's met all the criteria that we believe it should, and I'm quite confident of that, then we're going to roll it out to the rest of our fleet, which is over 1,000 vehicles running in London.